There's a lot of talk on YouTube about so-called secret learning techniques, methods so powerful that higher powers supposedly want to keep them hidden from you to maintain control over your potential. Some channels claim that what they teach is forbidden knowledge, something deliberately suppressed to keep you from unlocking your true cognitive abilities. This is just ridiculous. Let me be completely honest with you. There are no hidden secrets to learning. What I will share with you in this video isn't secret. These techniques are well known and widely used in learning optimization, memory championships, and cognitive competitions. Most of these techniques are justified by our scientific understanding of how human learning works. Others just work. They're applied by experts in education, neuroscience, and high-performance fields. Anyone can learn and use these techniques to improve how they learn, but, and this is crucial, they still require effort. There is no magic trick that will make you instantly smarter. But if you apply these principles consistently, you will see real, lasting improvements in your ability to learn, remember, and think critically. You might think that intelligence is something you're born with, but science tells us otherwise. Your ability to learn isn't fixed, it's limitless. And remember, the best qualities you can develop in your life are curiosity and the ability to think critically about the information you are given. Section 1. The Limitless Model, the foundation for learning. One well-known brain coach, Jim Quick, developed the Limitless Model, which revolves around three key elements: mindset, motivation, and methods. These three pillars form the foundation for optimal learning and memory. Most people believe intelligence is static. You're either smart or you're not, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Neuroplasticity proves that our brains are constantly forming new connections. The way you think about your ability to learn actually shapes your ability to learn. If you keep telling yourself, "I have a bad memory," your brain will believe it. Instead, start saying, "I can train my memory like a muscle." Think about it. Why do you want to learn something? If you're not motivated, information won't stick. Learning has to have a purpose. The formula is simple. Motivation equals purpose times energy, times S3, which stands for small, simple steps. Attaching a strong why to what you're learning makes it easier to remember. Picture yourself confidently speaking a new language while traveling. Doesn't that feel much more engaging than just memorizing vocabulary words? It is not often taught specifically how to learn. Generally, the focus is mainly on what to learn. What if I told you there are techniques that can help you retain and process information much more efficiently? Methods like speed reading, visualization, and active recall are game changers. One of my favorites is the Feynman technique. If you can teach something in simple terms, you truly understand it. Section 2. The Art of Memory. How to retain information. Our brains are wired to remember stories, emotions, and visuals, not random facts. That's why it's important to use memory techniques that align with how our brains naturally function. The MOM system, which stands for motivation, observation, and method. First, motivation. Give your brain a reason to remember. Then, observation. Most people forget things simply because they weren't paying attention in the first place. Finally, method. Leverage techniques like visualization and association to make information stick. Ever heard of the ancient Greeks using this? They stored vast amounts of information by mentally placing items in specific locations within a familiar place, like their home. Try this. Imagine walking through your house and placing pieces of information in different rooms. When you need to recall them, simply take a mental tour of your home. The power of acronyms and mnemonics. Memory loves patterns. That's why we use acronyms like VIBGYOR to recall the colors of the rainbow. Try turning dry information into a fun story or even a silly song. It works wonders. Section 3. Accelerated learning. How to learn anything faster. The key to learning quickly is active engagement. Cramming doesn't work, understanding does. Active recall and spaced repetition. Instead of passively reading something, test yourself on it. Space out your study sessions over time instead of last-minute cramming. This strengthens your memory. The Pomodoro technique. While the standard Pomodoro technique suggests working for 25-minute focused sessions followed by a 5-minute break, research indicates that focus capacity varies among individuals. Some people can maintain deep concentration for up to 90 minutes before requiring a break, following what is known as the 90-minute cycle rule. The key is to find your own optimal focus time. Experiment with shorter and longer cycles to see what works best for you. This practice helps sustain deep focus while avoiding burnout. Speed reading fundamentals. Most of us subvocalize when we read, meaning we silently pronounce each word. This slows us down. Instead, use your finger to guide your eyes and move faster through text. However, I am not a fan of this technique. I think it works when you're trying to get a general overview of a topic. If the content is familiar, skimming can be useful to refresh your knowledge quickly. But for deeper understanding, slow down and engage more thoroughly, making connections and analyzing key points. Don't just read faster, comprehend better by focusing on key ideas and summarizing after each page. To conclude, your brain is just like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Start small. Pick just one technique from this video and apply it today. Over time, these strategies will become second nature and you'll be amazed at how much your ability to learn expands. If you found these insights helpful, share this video with someone who's looking to improve their learning abilities. And don't forget to subscribe for more brain-boosting tips. I'll see you in the next episode. Do not forget to drop a comment. What's one learning challenge you'd love to overcome?